Trust is the most important factor required in any hotel work team. For this reason, we will need to consider how very hard we need to work to increase the trust hotel employees and team members have for each other. If a hotel is able to foster a strong sense of trust between the team members and managers, there will be a number of benefits, including increased productivity among staff, improved morale amongst employees and staff, and the ability to work more effectively as a team, rather than simply as individuals. When it comes to the issue of hotel employee performance in a hotel, creating a sense of trust is one of the key factors to be considered. Trust forms the basis of all relationships and interactions in a hotel. It is just as important in professional relationships as it is in personal ones. What can you do to bring about more trust? Thank people for their achievements. When people work hard, recognise them. Make it a common practice to appreciate somebody when they work hard and make people aware that you appreciate it. This will let people know that you're paying attention. Take responsibility for others. If a mistake is made by somebody else, as their hotel manager, take responsibility. The only way that people in your team will experiment and try new things is if they feel that when something does go wrong, their manager will support them. Only then will they feel they are free and that they trust you to support them. Be transparent. When there is some kind of problem, address it openly and transparently, and don't approach the problem using indirect ways. Instead, come straight at it. Sure, this will sometimes make situations slightly uncomfortable, but if you follow this strategy consistently, then your hotel team will not be left second guessing what you're saying and what you're not saying. Work as a team. Get feedback, ask opinions, let people know that if they've got something critical but constructive to say, they're free to do so. In other words, make sure that you're not creating some autocratic hierarchy where you're the manager and they're the workers, and people will feel respected. And when you do that, people can help but make the decision to trust you right back, even if you do have something to say that they don't necessarily like hearing. Trust only works if it goes both ways. If you show that you trust your team by sharing with them what matters and listening to them when they've got something to say, they'll be far more likely to trust you. For that reason, give them the space to be themselves and to say what matters to them. This will make sure that when there is a problem that needs addressing, they'll share it with you. If you don't do that, if you rule the hotel or the hotel department from above and don't show that you're willing to respect what they're saying, in effect, you'll show that you don't trust them. Well, then they won't trust you either. Even worse, you might create an us against you mentality where they band together and create problems by provoking each other behind your back. Don't let that happen. Successful hotels are built on relationships. Relationships between employers and employees, staff and customers, internal stakeholders and external stakeholders. At the foundation of the hotel relationship is trust. Work hard at building trust in hotels. Speak to you soon.